Well, our favorite congresswoman from New York has struck again. AOC says that a world without police would look like a suburb. Now, if you want to go find the video and you want to go through it, I'm not going to be playing the clip. I'll give you the gist of what she more or less tried to say, and then we'll talk about what she actually said. So, when you listen to her clip, it seemed that the gist of what she was trying to get to here is that in the suburbs, there's not a problem with school funding, and that people really want good school funding because proper school and education system could help better a lot of these communities, not put kids on a track towards crime, this and that, right? Okay, yeah, fair point. Good stuff. Good stuff, AOC. You got a good point. We do need education overhaul in this country. So it seems that her message was not let's slash the police budget, because remember, a lot of the folks who've been advocating for this defund the police are saying, we never said abolish. We never said abolish. What we said was that the money should be reallocated into better places, right? That maybe we should cut that budget and put some of that money into education, for example. Okay, fair enough. Fair point there, right? So, seriously, understand the path that we're on right here, okay? You're going from, let's just slash the budget, and that's some folks, to, no, the police can't be reformed, so we need to abolish this police and then potentially institute some newer version of a police force, to other people saying, no, we don't need police at all, get rid of them, cut the entire budget, and just take cops away altogether. That's where some people are standing on this. So once again, this is why you can't get people, for those of you who just want to cut the budget, this is why you're having such a hard time getting people to join your team, because really you've got 3 teams with the same name, and too many people are saying, so who am I really going to play for if I join your team? Because, yeah, I could make some sense out of what you're saying, but the other 2 are saying the same, slogan here, and I don't agree with what they are saying. You got a message problem, okay? So that's a big thing to keep in mind. But let's examine. A world without police would look like the suburbs. Really? So we've actually kind of gotten an idea of what a world without some police looks like. Chop/Chaz, right? We got a little bit of an example of that. That shit didn't look like no suburb to me, man. Seriously. That was a disaster. That place was starting to look like a third world country by the time that these people were finished. Okay, it was nothing but complete craziness and anarchy. And I've said it once and I've said it again. You've got a group of people in this society who have not taken it upon themselves to educate themselves, and they're so needing of the mainstream media to do it for them that they have literally dumbed themselves down to be puppets of propaganda media. Period. And you're going to take people who didn't pay attention in history class. You're going to take people who don't do their own homework and try to keep track of what's going on in the world around them, and particularly in their own country. You're going to take people like that and you're going to put complete power to govern themselves right into their hands. It ain't going to go well. Like, don't get me wrong. We got a corrupt government, right? And not only are they corrupt, but they suck at a lot of things. As bad as they suck, direct democracy, with how educated we are as society, ain't gonna work much better. Have you taken a look around at some of the people that live amongst us? This is who you want making the laws of the land? It would not end very well. Not end very well at all. So, again, this whole thing that, it's a world without police is going to look like a suburb? Oh, bullshit. This is just more of AOC having diarrhea of the mouth and constipation of the brain. This woman doesn't think very much before she speaks, does she? Like, at all. That's why I've never really been an AOC fan at all. I say never really. I've never been a fan, period. I've never really cared for AOC. There's been a few, and I do mean a few, things that woman has ever said that I could make some sense out of and say, oh, okay, okay, yeah, I kind of see a point there. But 9 times out of 10, sometime within that same speech she gave where I did find something I agreed with, she said plenty of other things that made me just say, oh, Lord, yep, nope, this is a doozy here. So, yeah, world without police would look like a suburb. Unless you're referring to the suburbs of Somalia, I believe you're dead ass wrong.